Mr. Waywalker, please step forward.
Yay!
And I have not written any type of speech or introduction to Mr. Waywalker, but I don't really believe he needs one. He has been one of the most dependable NCOs in this entire regiment since we created it. I know that Gene can attest that his presence, help, and administrative prowess within A Company has been absolutely game-changing. And if you need any proof of Mr. Waywalker's skill, devotion, and dedication to the regiment, look at his NA attendance, which surpasses many NA NCOs' attendance. And he's attending events that, he's not in the same part of the world to naturally do. You are a stalwart of this regiment. You are a stalwart of A Company. And for that, Mr. Waywalker, I am awarding you with the Hamptons Legion Regimental NCO of the Month.
Hooray!
Also, make sure, guys, that you are moving your head around so you don't just spontaneously combust. Now, can I have Mr. Grinch step forward, please?
Grinchy.
Oh no.
Is that? Oh, it is. Mr. Grinch, you have done a superb job this past month as a cadet in C Company. Your leadership in game has been absolutely tremendous. You're one of the most skilled officers leading in game that we have, and it's very impressive that this has really been your first month in doing it. It is a learning process for a lot of us officers when we're just starting out, but you have exceeded my expectations, and your work within C Company has been terrific. And for that, Mr. Grinch, you will be awarded the Hamptons Legion Officer of the Month.
Great job,
Hooray!
And now, I don't believe... Mr. KMG is not here, but in absentia, he will be awarded the Recruiter of the Month for like the 5th month in a row. So, big yee to Mr. KMG.
Hooray!
And now, I would like to pass it over to Mr. Gene to handle company promotions. Thank you.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello. I don't have much for A Company today, besides a couple of things. Number one, we only have one promotion today, and that is PFC Tex, as many of you know. Has again attended 19 fucking events this month alone.
Tex.
And I have decided that because of his initiative and his will to want to go higher and prove himself, to give him that opportunity and hereby promote him to the rank of corporal.
Yay!
He will also, because of his amazing attendance and always his show of initiative, be designated as the enlisted of the month.
Huzzah! Yee!
Hooray!
Now, I'm not sure if I'll... Give me a second, guys.
Uh-oh.
There's a bomb!
He's going to yell at somebody.
Shooter!
It's a trap.
Active shooter on the promotion grounds.
Never mind, boys. I'll save that for later. Heading off to B Company.
All right, Mr. Barron.
Can I get a recruit Clayton Bixby up here, please? Clayton, you've been with us only for a few days, but in that time, you have shown yourself to be a dependable soldier in the line for B Company. You've shown great promise, and for that, decided to promote you to private. Congratulations.
Thank you. Right.
Sorry, Barron, I didn't mean to cut you
Show
off.
us your face!
Oh, I wasn't saying anything anymore. You can go
Good
back
job,
in.
Clayton.
Sign my
Show us your
tits.
face!
And at the same time, in absentia, Mercado, who a lot of us know, is also going up to private.
Huzzah!
Hooray!
Yeah, got him back with us.
He's returned.
Can I get a Trinity up here, please?
Who keeps clapping?
Trinity, you're a wayward soul that found its way into Hampton's Legion and to B Company, which so shows great intelligence, if I say so myself. You've been a very dependable soldier in the line. You've shown up to a lot of events, shown a lot of initiative, and for that you're being promoted to Private First Class of B Company. And you're being named B Company's Enlisted of the Month for September.
Wahoo!
But an honor.
Yeah, bro.
Now, can I get Butt Daddy up here?
Oh. He's stuck.
Butt Daddy, you've been a solid and dependable NCO for B Company ever since you became corporal. You have helped me behind the scenes in a lot of ways, and also in game and on the battlefield. You have proven yourself to be a capable NCO, and for that, I'm promoting you to Sergeant of B Company.
Oh.
Yahoo!
And
Great job, brother.
for everything I've said before, he is also receiving the Brunswick Award for this month.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Hell yeah.
Send him to the reserves.
And at the same time, in absentia, Corporal Boogie, who many of you know, has also been a great NCO for B Company, and for that he's also being promoted to Sergeant. And that is all for B Company this month.
Thank you, Mr. Barron. Now, can I have C Company, please? Mr. Kapirian, thank you, brother.
Check, you hear me well, yeah?
Very well.
Okay, it's my utmost honor and pleasure to announce this month promotions. Can I have
Great.
recruit salmon? Here we're having here, or recruit salmon, like the fish?
Fish!
Unfortunately,
Okay,
he's not here.
I believe it's not here. Recruit dicer, is it here in line? I don't think it's in there. Okay, these two recruits, Salmon and Dicer, they're new guys, okay, they just joined 3 weeks or almost 4 weeks ago. They have been present for you and NA a lot, and they're gonna get from recruit to private. They're great guys, good presence, and yee to them.
Yay!
Do we have private confusing fool?
No, I don't think so.
I guess not, okay? In absentia, the same. Private confusing fool is gonna go to private first class. The same. He's been a lot. The events, and he's been a great addition to C Company. Can we have in front, I know it's here, our brother Corporal Napoleon.
You ready?
Okay, Napoleon, since he joined us, he has a long history with C Company. He's been quiet when he needs, like when it's chaos. You feel his presence every time I fight alongside him. It's behind or on my right. He's very, very good NCO, and everyone who aspires to be an NCO should look at Napoleon. And I'm very proud that he's with us in this regiment and C Company. It's my pleasure to announce that Napoleon, you're gonna get promoted from corporal to sergeant. Also, Napoleon has one of the best attendances after Grinch. Grinch had the best attendance, and Napoleon is coming short behind him, and he's been very good help and a lot of stuff he did for me and Sharp when we were LOA and holiday. Thank you very much for your efforts, and it's a pleasure to have you with us, brother.
Hell yeah.
Also, please come again for the Napoleon. Also, as an appreciation for your effort and that you did, and you're doing a great thing, and you're a great soldier and enlisted. This month you received the best NCO award.
Yeah.
of C company.
Hooray!
Do we have private first class Zaber or Zaber?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, I'm gonna in absentia. I'm gonna because this enlisted. Okay, private first class Zaber did something great on the battlefield. He just saved George Wilkes, okay, our major's life on several occasions, not one time, okay? He did great interventions on the battlefield and he's gonna receive the Chosen Man Award.
Yeah.
For our brothers.
Hooray!
That was all C Company. Thank you, gentlemen, and for more awesome events.
Yeah. Thank you, Brother Comparion. Very well done. Now, can I have Mr. TJ step forward, please? Does it say Cohen? Okay, Mr. TJ.
Of course.
Thank you, brother.
Of course. Yes. Only one thing for D Company today. Morgan, get your ass up here.
More Gussie.
Morgan! Yeah, Morgan, honestly, after today, I kind of regret what I'm about to do, but here we are. Morgan, throughout the past months, you have proven beyond any shadow of a doubt within me that you hold the most potential to become an amazing NCO that I have seen in a long, long while. And I think it is high time that you will be promoted to sergeant and live up to that.
Hooray! Yay!
What the
No,
fuck are you
fuck
even
off.
saluting to?
How do you say fuck off in German?
Pissy Kyle.
That... Good lord. That concludes D Company.
Thank you very much, Mr. TJ. Now, since KMG and French are unfortunately unable to make it today, let's see. Do we have, let me see if he's here. Oh, I cannot type. Unfortunately, Mr. Verbal is not with us today, but as many of y'all have seen him in game, he has been doing a tremendous job in game recently for E Company and for Hampton's Legion in general. He has attended a ton. He recently, I believe, cut his hand while at work, so he was unable to attend this weekend. And he felt very, very bad for that. In fact, he DM'd me an extensive long message apologizing to me for not being able to be here this weekend, which is not needed, but it shows the level of devotion that this man has. And for that, it is E Company's a decision that they have promoted Mr. Verbal to the rank of PFC.
Hell yeah.
Hooray!
Well deserved.
Now, can I have Mr. Jervy step forward, please?
Ooh.
Mr. Jervy, similarly to Mr. Verbal, you have been a stalwart of E Company in your attendance and your participation lately. You have a very bright future ahead of you, and I would not be surprised in a few months if you make it to the rank of NCO. You are a wonderful person to hang out with, have in the line, and participate with in events. And for that, you will be going to the rank of private. Yee!
Thank you.
Very well done, brother.
Get some shoes on that boy's feet.
Now, is Sky here? I don't believe Sky is here.
Oh, no,
But,
definitely not.
Mr. Sky Soldier, as many of y'all are aware, has been an absolutely tremendous asset, not only in game for the regiment in events, but also as a member of our community, hanging out, playing games with us, and being a very active member of our gaming community outside of War of Rights as well. Not to mention that he has had one of the best attendances of E Company's months so far, and he has a very bright future ahead of him. And for that, in absentia, I will be promoting Mr. Sky Soldier to the rank of Private First Class. Yee. Thank you, gentlemen. Now, can I have Mr. Is Mr. Snappikins here? Is Mr. Perkins here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Mr. Perkins, for battery, please. Thank you.
All right, we have only one promotion today. Mr. Ty, would you please step forward, please?
Typhlosion!
Die! Die!
Okay, now I'm going to take a thunder here, folks. So, okay, Mr. Ty here has been a very long-standing member of this unit. He has been around for a long, long time, since the old days, 24th, 13th, I believe it was. So,
14th
without further ado,
Even before that.
Even before that, yes. And he's been a very, very, very competent member to Battery. He has shown initiative. He's shown good strength, good shooting. He's been everything I would expect. Exceeding my personal standards. Everything he's done very well. Now, you're hanging for this, but you get more responsibility now. So congratulations, you are now Sergeant.
Yay! Very well done, Typhlosion. Great job, brother.
And that is all for Battery.
Everybody, Mr. Typhlosion, by the way, used to be a captain way back in the day, that I remember, back in 24 Georgia. He's one of the absolute best shots that I have ever seen in this game, and he is a joy to hang out with, play games with in this community. And can I just get one big hell yeah for Mr. Typhlosion? Hell yeah! Great job, brother. Very much deserved. Now, before we close today's promotion ceremony, there is one very important thing that must be done. So please give me your attention for a few minutes. There comes a time when regimental growth, experience, and skill necessitates an evolution of the structures and processes of a regiment. Over the past year and a half, Hampton's Legion has solidified itself as a premier regiment in War of Rights in terms of skill, dependability, and performance. I have found out recently that we could probably use a bigger high command presence at our EU events in particular, and in the form of an assistant manager of sorts of our EU side of the regiment. I also have found out that I could use help in the form of an official number 2. With the continued growth and skill of the regiment, I think that now is the most propitious opportunity to expand our current high command structure. An awkward thing that I have realized in being the leader of a regiment is that when the time comes to expand our structure and administration, there is no one above myself to promote myself. But as I mentioned before, to facilitate the expansion of high command, it is going to require myself to advance to the new rank of Lieutenant Colonel in order to make room for somebody who will be going up to the rank of Major. Mr. Gene, step forward, please. Now, a man who really does not need any introduction, and as I am sure you all are aware, Gene has been an excellent member of this community in his performances, in his administration and role and leadership over the past year and a half as in his capacity as captain of a company. He has shown a tremendous grasp on community and intra-regimental relations, personnel management, and leadership. He has always been an omnipresent figure in our community. He has always shown the utmost devotion and dedication to the Legion as well as to me. He has practically been the number 2 of the regiment already, just without the rank. Gene's job as the second in command of the regiment will be to act as an extension of myself. Gene will be my arm, my right hand. His priority of focus will be on the EU side of the regiment, and having Gene as a clear regimental number 2, I believe, will aid in bridging some of the problems that we have faced in terms of authority at some EU events, and better improve the effectiveness of our administrative system. Now, in reference to my new rank of Lieutenant Colonel, nothing significant about my job is going to change. I am still going to be in charge of both the EU and NA sides of the regiment. I will still be just as active and present as I am now, and it is my belief, as well as the belief of the officer corps, every single one of them, that expanding our high command structure to include a lieutenant colonel and a major will aid in the effectiveness of the administration and therefore the effectiveness of the entire regiment as a whole. So, gentlemen, it is my utmost honor and privilege to hereby promote Captain Gene to the rank of Major of Hampton's Legion.
Major.
Can I get a hell yeah? Yeah!
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, brother. And I believe that Mr. Gene
Well deserved.
would like to say a few words for A Company. So, Mr. Gene, you have the floor.
Oh boy. Okay. I took over this company after Drelif moved up to adjutant, and now I'm about to hand it off to Waywalker, who will lead it in the interim period of figuring out what we're gonna do with you guys. But I
It's not meant in a bad way.
It's not meant in a bad way.
Throw him on the side of the road.
No, but I have no more trust than I do in Waywalker to handle it. And I want to say, Waywalker, I would not be able to do anything in A Company. The same thing goes for the other two in the line. CaptainSun, you have helped me tremendously with administration recently, especially the attendance sheet. I would not have been able to handle this all without you. And Runstein, you know what you do. You're always omnipresent in the line. You tremendous NCO, and you have great potential to get even further. My time in A Company has come to an end, but in my heart, I will always be a golden jackal. Thank you.
Hell yeah,
Appreciate
dude.
that.
And Hamptons, I would like to remind y'all that sometime during this month there will be a Halloween update, which will hopefully, if they do the same thing that they did last month, include zombies. And that is always fun to look forward to. It also means that this month and next month in particular, the fall sale is going to be coming out, and it is a great opportunity to get out there and recruit. We have to have a tremendous recruiting effort this fall, gentlemen. So let's make sure that we go out there in our drill camp, in pub servers, and get more people into this regiment. And with that, Hampton's Legion, tonight, remember, we have War of Secession. So if you plan on attending tonight, please update your event reaction. Let's have some big numbers. It's our own event, operated, run, and managed by Hampton's Legion. So take some pride in that. Show up tonight. I love you all. And Hampton's Legion, you are all... Wait a minute.
Come on, can you recruit that guy?
What?
Wait, the new guy, Dre.
Wait a minute. We have one more promotion.
Oh?
Wait, no. I want to shoot someone.
Now, as many of y'all are aware, Mr. Barron has been leading B Company practically as the sole officer for the past, since January, I believe. And he had, a lot of help at the start, and then real life circumstances has, made it difficult for a number two to really do a sufficient job in B Company. And so Barron has had to shoulder the weight of administration and leading A Company all by himself. Until now, that is. Mr. Cole, step forward, please. Now, I can say a lot about Mr. Phil Coulson here, but I would just like to say that I had the opportunity and the privilege of hanging out with Mr. Cole in real life when myself, Irish, Dixon, and Mr. Cole hung out or Mr. Brent, I should say, hung out in real life at the Battle of Chickamauga, and
Brent.
we had a wonderful time walking around and touring the battlefield. He was an absolute joy in person. He's an absolute joy to hang out with and play games with in our community. And not only that, but you have really stepped up in so many different ways as a member of E Company, and then facilitating the necessary transfer over to B Company to help out Mr. Barron and to give Mr. Barron and B Company a number two that will be very strong and dependable. And it is for all of the above reasons that I am promoting Mr. Cole to the rank of Cadet of Hampton's Legion. Great job, brother. And Hampton's Legion now... You thought I would forget it. I didn't.
No, we need
It was all part of the plan. All part of the plan. Now, Mr. Cole, step forward, please, up onto the stage. Or porch. Let me turn on this. Now, gentlemen, take aim.
This is for my own protection.
Actually, oh, Mr. Gene, step forward as well.
God damn it!
Gentlemen, take aim. Fire!
Rush
And thank you all for attending. You are all dismissed.
Waywalker got me. That's
Nice.
Baron got me.
yeah.